Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and today we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 113th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Donald G. Davis. He is the representative for the 1st District of North Carolina, which is the most northeastern district of the state, bordering from the coast to just northeast of Raleigh. He is a Democrat, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by G.K. Butterfield. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Don Davis is as an individual. He was born in Snow Hill, North Carolina on August the 29th, 1971. Graduated from MacArthur High School in Irving, Texas in 1989. Earned a Bachelor of Science from the United States Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs, Colorado in 1994. Earned a Master's of Science from the Central Michigan University in Point Pleasant, Michigan in 1997. Earned a Master's of Arts from East Carolina University in Greenville, North Carolina in 2001, and earned an EDD from East Carolina University in Greenville, North Carolina in 2007. Was a member of the United States Air Force 1994 to 2001. Assistant professor at East Carolina University in Greenville, North Carolina, 1998 to 2001. Was an adjunct professor at East Carolina University in Greenville, North Carolina, 2001 to 2007. Was a lay minister, mayor of Snow Hill, North Carolina, 2001 to 2008. Member of the North Carolina State Senate, 2009 to 2011 and 2013 to 2022. Before being elected as a Democrat to the 118th and the following Congress. So he is in his second term. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Agriculture, of which he's on the subcommittee on commodity markets, digital assets, and rural development, the subcommittee on general farm commodities, risk management, and credit, and the subcommittee on livestock, dairy, and poultry. He's on the committee on armed services, of which he's on the subcommittee on readiness and the subcommittee on tactical air and land forces. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, who is a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the U.S. and is one of several pro-Israel lobbying organizations in the U.S. and has been called one of the most influential lobbying groups in the United States. It was founded in 1954 by lobbyists for the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year. It became a powerful organization during the 1980s, and in 2002 expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003 defended the Iraq War at AIPAC events. In 2005, Pentagon analysts pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. Altogether, they have donated $537,110. Remember, this is just for one election cycle. But once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 2, we have Ameripac, the Fund for a Greater America. It is a political action committee that was founded in 1992 by Steny Hoyer to push for the election of Democratic candidates to the U.S. Congress. Let's see if I can find anything else about the committee. Yeah, that's pretty much basic information I can get. Altogether, it has donated $34,625, and once again, that's Ameripac, the Fund for a Greater America. Next, at number 3, we have DigiDems PAC. You'll notice a lot of PACs. But, yeah. Again, I think it's a Democrat-based PAC to raise money for Democratic candidates. Thus, it's named DigiDems. But yeah, I don't have much more information than that. But altogether, they have donated $33,750, and once again, that's DigiDems PAC. Next, at number 4, we have the University of California. And they are a public land grant research university system in California, headquartered in Oakland, and with a system that is composed of 10 campuses at Berkeley, Davis, Irvine, Los Angeles, Merced, Riverside, San Diego, San Francisco, Santa Barbara, Santa Cruz, along with numerous research centers and academic centers abroad. It is the state's land-grant university. In 1900, University of California was one of the founders of the Association of American Universities, and since the 70s, 7 of its campus, in addition to Berkeley, have been admitted to the association. Berkeley, Davis, Irvine, Los Angeles, Santa Barbara, Santa Cruz, Riverside, and San Diego are considered public Ivies, making California the state with the most universities in the nation to hold the title. Its campuses have a large number of distinguished faculty in almost every academic discipline, with faculty and researchers having won 75 Nobel Prizes as of 2025. Its 10 campuses have a combined student body of 299,407 students, 26,100 faculty members, 192,400 staff members, and over 2.5 million alumni. The newest capital in Merced opened in fall of 2005. 9 campuses enroll both undergraduate and graduate students. 1 campus, San Francisco, enrolls only graduate and professional students in the medical and health sciences. In addition, the University of California College of Law in San Francisco is legally affiliated with the University of California and shares its name, but is otherwise autonomous. The University of California also manages or co-manages 3 national laboratories for the U.S. Department of Energy: the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, and the Los Alamos National Laboratory. The University of California was founded on March the 23rd, 1868, and operated in Oakland, where it absorbed the assets of the College of California before moving to Berkeley in 1873. Let's see. But yeah. Altogether, they have donated $26,465, and once again, that's the University of California. Finally, in 5th, we have Swing Left, and they are a progressive political group with hybrid PAC status in the U.S. that was created after the election of Trump in 2016 with the goal of gaining a Democratic majority in U.S. legislatures, and was founded by Ethan Tadros Whitehall, Miriam Stone, Josh Krafchin, Michelle Finocchi, and Matt Ewing to create ways for Democrats to volunteer in their nearest swing district. Its initial mission was to win a Democratic majority in the House of Representatives in 2018 by building a network of volunteers and donors in targeted swing districts across the U.S. It uses a margin of 15 points to determine which seats are considered swing seats, and then concentrates their efforts there. It cast a broader net in 2019 when they began putting effort toward maintaining a Democratic majority in the state legislatures after merging with another organization, Flippable. Swing Left focuses on training volunteers to register voters, phone bank, fundraise, and engage in door-to-door campaigning for Democratic candidates. Altogether, it has donated $24,408, and once again, that's Swing Left. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, pro-Israel groups, who altogether have donated $577,110. Next at number 2 is Retired, who altogether have donated $513,102. Next at number 3 is Securities and Investment, who altogether have donated $471,788. Next at number 4 is Leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $373,060. And in 5th is Democratic Liberal Organizations, who altogether have donated $285,375. Now let's go ahead and look at all the donors at a glance. Individually, AIPAC, boo, suck. Ameripac, boo, suck. DigiDems PAC, boo, suck. University of California, great, absolutely wonderful. Swing Left, boo, suck. Yeah, your list of individual donors, not great. I give them all boo sucks because they're PACs. Just, oh, get our party elected. Enough with the PAC shit. If you can't get regular people, you shouldn't be in politics. Industry-wise, pro-Israel groups, boo, suck. Retired, great, absolutely wonderful. Securities and investment, boo, suck. Leadership PACs, boo, suck. Democratic liberal groups, boo, suck. You are horrible with your donors. Retired's great, University of California's great. Other than that, it's a ball-sucking fest. You're going to have to do better than that. You really are. Because you may just see them as regular donors, but most Americans don't like PACs. If they truly know what they are. Because usually they're just big money groups that outfund beyond regular people, making politicians less responsible to the people and more to these PACs, to businesses, to the rich, which is part of what's wrong with America right now. And then, of course, industry-wise, Israel sucks ass. They're vile, and they're fucking committing a goddamn genocide right now. Don't like securities and investment because it often tries to make money off the backs of companies who are just trying to exist, make a living, while the securities and investment are like, we'll make money off of you either as you do great or if we vote against you to get you to sink and suck. So I don't like those fuckers. Again, PACs, don't like them. Democratic liberal groups, I don't like the Democrats. I fucking despise and hate Republicans, but I don't like Democrats either. Anyway, this has been a look at Representative Don Davis, who is the representative for the 1st District of North Carolina. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.